So as we go into another review lesson, just kind of go over the format that Jesus asks us to use. He says, begin each day with time devoted to the preparation of your mind to learn what each idea you will review that day can offer you in freedom and in peace. Open your mind and clear it of all thoughts that would deceive, and let this thought alone engage it fully and remove the rest. My mind holds only what I think with God. And the two review lessons for today. The first one is, if I defend myself, I am attacked. And then, sickness is a defense against the truth. If I defend myself, I am attacked. And sickness is a defense against the truth. You can just allow these thoughts to be in our minds.
These lessons feel so powerful. And so helpful. My mind holds only what I think with God. And if you need some help, you can do, if I defend myself, I am attacked. And sickness is a defense against the truth. And if we look at the lesson, the sickness is a defense against the truth. He describes it there, that defenses are not unintentional, nor are they made without awareness. They're secret wands that you wave when truth appears to threaten you. And they're made with awareness, but it's less than a second. That's why victimhood is not even justified, because that's also made, that's a defense. So to become so good at mind watching that you become aware of that millisecond when you make the decision to be defensive. Become so aware. That's what this is about. See how fast the mind can operate in deciding I'm a victim, so I must defend myself. Then it's good to know that if you defend yourself, you're attacked. You're going to perceive attack. it's going to be even more important than to defend even more. So to really do that mind training of coming down to that millisecond of decision. So intention and willingness are very, very meaningful and very helpful. To have the intention of not defending yourself, then you're not going to be sick, you're not going to be attacked. You're going to be very peaceful and relaxed. And then you're going to know that your mind holds only what you think with God. So I'm delightful to join you in the practice. Feels good. Doesn't it? Yeah. Any thoughts? Anything to put on the altar? Around this stuff? Yeah? Okay, put it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just that defensiveness, and I noticed it this morning, feeling like, I was corrected, like for speaking too soon, and it was like, and I shared it, but it's like there's something else going on, and I can relate it back to you guys, and I knew it was something. So it's like I felt like guilty because I feel like, did I do something wrong, about my decision, about where and what I'm doing when I leave here, and it feels like loose ends because I didn't find out about Dee and I didn't find out about the other lady. But I've noticed, like I felt like, Jenny's sort of avoiding me, she doesn't like me, I've done something wrong. And I've even been looking at Barrett's face and thinking, I don't think he looks very happy with me. So there's the attack. It sounds funny, but I'm in it,
You found it. You found what it was. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah, I don't like feeling this way. It's not pleasant.
Dee did get back to me. She said it's not a good time for her with anything, but whatever she has going on with her mind. So
yeah.
So she said no to joining right now, but it was very. Well, I can show you the message.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I feel it comes down to the fear of miscreation.
Do you want to say a little bit more about that? I think I understand what you're saying. It's like the fear of taking independent decisions and going it alone.
Yeah, and then you perceive the world as against you, and me and Barret, in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what was going on yesterday.
So there's still a sense of, I want to be right. I want you to give my blessing. It's just my honest thought at the moment. So,
Yeah, I love you.
And I love you too.
beyond ideas of right doing and wrong doing. There is a field. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Still feels like there's something. And is that my fear of wrongdoing? In a way.
It's your guilt projected onto the future. The ego wants to box up the future, have a box of, okay, I've got it sorted. I know what's going to happen. I have this box of content that is the future, and I know. And it feels safe to have the box. But instead, to see it more like you have taken one step after another. Follow the prompts you felt to take, but guided. And whatever box is made up from that is better to hand over.
Okay. Yeah, just be open to any changes.
Yeah.
If anything's
Or
coming.
flow, or I mean, because it's more like your past habit is this wrongdoing pattern to think I'm probably wrong. And then you want to find powerful witnesses to your wrongdoing.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of guilt. It's the separation belief. That is, doing that thing.
So I'm just unclear about, what it is that I'm releasing here. So it's okay to take my steps, but just
You always need to release the future.
keep releasing. Yeah.
Releasing that there is safety.
Which doesn't feel safe anymore, actually. It feels enclosed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Enclosed, you mean?
When I try to think about, like this and that and the other, it's like, okay, it's all there, and I just move into it. But when I try to figure out how much I'm going to be earning, figure out, like the future thoughts, then it starts to feel
Because that's not your area.
just a little bit. Yeah. Well, I feel okay for now, but maybe I might want to talk to you later if something feels unclear.
Yeah,
Feels like okay.
I can do that.
Yeah. It's out of the box now.
Yeah. Yeah, good. We undid the box.
Thank you.
Laurie, good morning.
Morning. Yeah, it's been helpful, everything that's been said. Yeah. I joined feeling just separate and just probably sad and overwhelmed, and then just judging myself for that. Like I just don't want to fall into that pit. I feel like I was in there. I was in it yesterday, and I just. So even that's like a harshness, like I'm telling myself, we're past this now, I don't. Yeah, when you said the fear of miscreating, just feeling lost, and like it's all on my shoulders. The next step, so it's all on my shoulders. I'm gonna be. Yeah, that what you said. Like I'm perceiving a hostile environment.
So So how about accepting, if you feel like a lot of it is on your shoulders, but it's Holy Spirit is holding your shoulders, like you're actually very guided, and you're walking with Spirit. Because I think there is a wanting to push it away, because it looks like a big step, a big deal for people, not just for random people. It's your family is involved, and you're feeling this direction with the Holy Spirit to stand up in that, to feel, oh yeah, I do feel this. The Holy Spirit is your shoulders.
Yeah, because after joining with you two and we went to the waterfalls, I just felt so happy. Like, it's a happiness, it's not even about Málaga or anything, it's just the happiness of feeling that prompt.
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
but when the fear comes in and I do want to delay,
Do you see the millisecond when the fear comes in? Because you said you feel happy and it feels so good. But then you said fear comes in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get it all wrong. It is that. I'm just I feel like my meditation practice has gone out the window as well. For my exams, it's been quite stressful. And then, just being harsh about that as well, then my mind's whirring and I can't, it's like I've bitten all my nails off yesterday, the first time in months.
Yeah, maybe you leave the exam worry to her. Maybe you need to not get into worrying about Eva's exams. Like, that's not your area.
Yeah, just not worrying about everyone and bring it back to... Yeah, I just want to float down that lazy river.
Yeah. Want to come over here?
What's
that?
I just we were talking about the waterfall and Barret was saying about the lazy river and it in a big blow up. I just want to do that, but then I can go into that place of not wanting to do anything, kind of expecting,
Yeah, how would that be?
God, amazing. I feel exhausted to try to make things happen. And I feel like, is that really possible?
You can read I Need Do Nothing, that section.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, you could come over here today, and there's cleaning going on, and maybe we have 2 teams. Maybe you and Francois can team up and clean the kitchen cabinets in the apartment, inside cabinets and drawers. If you like, if you want to just come and join.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Even that feels hard.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, I'll let you know. When you said to Francois, when you were talking about holding hands and being more cuddly, and you said, Francois, your lesson is you can say no. I was like, oh God, oh. If someone reaches out to give you a cuddle or hold your hand and you say no, oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, how does that feel to say no then?
Yeah, I probably just constantly feel disappointed at myself. It's like I'm just not being good enough. It's the same thing, I'm not doing it right. I don't want to believe that thought anymore.
Yeah, thank yourself for your willingness. You have such a willingness for the truth. I think it is this fear of miscreation, fear of responsibility. Like you're guided step by step, but then the ego comes in and says, "Oh, look, you're making the decisions. You're the one wanting this," and then you feel this. Oh, the world is on my shoulders. I am making all the decisions. What if I don't get a reflection of, we're with you, we want this. But it's okay, as long as you just stay in this trust, let the Holy Spirit be the shoulders, and follow moment by moment the prompt. So that's all you've been doing. And yes, you have the vision and the experience of wanting to come along, to be around where we are, and that feels completely in alignment. We are hand in hand in this. Yeah, so rest in that. So you're not personally really doing anything other than giving your will over to Spirit.
I'm nodding, but not quite.
Right.
But yeah, I do hear you.
Keep handing over the family. Keep handing over the responsible thoughts. Responsibility thoughts.
Yeah, just not paying too much attention to what's out there, I think, because there's guilt and then it shows up like just keeps showing up, all the, if you make this move, just, I need, blinkers. Thank you.
And I just want to say too, Laurie, it's okay to remember that vision of joy. When we were gathered with you, it felt like you really feel that this is for joy, this move and everything. And I think let that reminder keep coming in. Remember that.
Yeah, and probably remember that that's the best gift I can give everyone as well. The joy, it's not about the other things, like making them more important. Yeah. It's like a battle, the vigilance for the... Just to keep going.
Yeah. I love it that there was a symbol of a waterfall and a river, and you were also in the waterfall physically. And you had a lot of joy and a little something else too. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, there was you were saying you got afraid and you tried to be safe, but that's when you hurt yourself. When you relaxed and let the river flow and take you, you would just flow with it. Yeah. Thank you.
I just wanted to say I really appreciated all the stuff about miscreation and the future and the box. It's like a lot of things went, oh yeah, I love it when it happens like that, and it's so simple, and it's like, oh yeah, okay. I don't have to read 3 chapters or anything. It's like, part of me's ready, but it was so simply put, I just go, yes, okay. Like a lot of my separate bits came together at that moment, and something was clear. And I just love the sharing, and I just love you all. I love you, man.
Oh.
I love you, and I don't know what I meant to say. Meant to say I expect to see you sometime, somewhere. You know, maybe here. And I look forward to that. Just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
And I've just enjoyed your sharing a lot. It's been very helpful to me. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be joining, I think, in the morning meetings. It looks like that path's clear, so I'll be with you.
Great. Yeah, I love these morning meetings. I love them. I can't tell you how much I love them. It really sets me up for the day, and I find them really powerful, and I have a lot happen often in the meditation as well, and I just loved your share, Laurie. You know, just like, yeah, it's just so willing. It's just, I can't tell you how liberating that feels to be with others who are just so willing. It's like a gift, an enormous gift. It's just so beautiful, eh? And it's good to say that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just feeling it. It's just so grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, we love you too. Enormous group hug.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very good. Just to remember to appreciate your own willingness, and you're completely off the hook, you know, responsibility for the future. You're just really following your willingness step by step.